following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestreams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Botting drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it at first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal, Oil, and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lamira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's Livestream, providing game day coverage.
Welcome in here to the broadcast in Mayville. Got to make sure my pregame slide is up to date. We'll move to that one when we come back, but bit of a interesting broadcast here today. I forgot my headset, so a little bit of a discombobulated broadcast, but we got some great camera shots on the court here today. Kaya and Shelby joining us. I got Isaac to the right of me running the main cam. They'll give us some color when I can hand him the only portable mic that I have here today. Unfortunate start to the broadcast, but it should be a really good game here in Mayville. Two really good squads, non-conference action, a D5 school taking on a D4 school, but I expect a really good basketball game. Isaac, I'm excited to have you here. Are you excited for this one?
Real excited for this game here. Had the chance to watch Mayville earlier this week. Should be a good game here. Mayville versus the Oaks.
Absolutely. JV action just finishing up here. We got two different coaches' interviews for you today on the action. Should be a really good pregame show. We're going to kick it out to our ads, and when we come back, we'll talk some stats and kind of wrap up this pregame, or start this pregame action with some stats on both of these sides for this non-conference matchup. We'll be back on Jeff's Livestreams after this.
It's a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call and we'll clean your ducky.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Captain Jeremy Brenner says, let's have some fun with Angling Only Guide Service. They're the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter service out of Sheboygan. They're hitting the open water June through Labor Day next year. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. Only $600 weekends and $500 weekdays for up to 6 people. Hey, you're gonna catch fish, no doubt about it. Mention this ad during our high school sports broadcast and save $100. Email them today at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com.
For over 120.
Welcome back to the pregame show here in Mayville. Some really good action coming up, both of these schools. We'll kind of talk about their record here as we coming in. The 16-3 Oakfield Oaks are visiting today on your 10-7 Mayville Cardinals. Both of these squads got some talented scorers up front. Mayville's got 2 different players at over double-digit points per game in Talon Meyer and Braxton Weiss, both seniors. Oakfield on the other side has 3 different seniors over in that double-digit points per game. Brody Colleen currently at 15.5 per game. Braden Glugel at 13.8. Bo Bile at 10.8. So it should be a really good offensive game. We'll see if these defenses can pick up each other and see how that is. We got an exclusive coach interview from both of these coaches here today, and now that we are starting warm-ups here on the court, we're just going to kick it right into those interviews because I want to make sure you hear the words from both Jason Colleen and Emmett Hertini from the Mayville Cardinals side of things. So we'll kick it back out to our coaches' interviews here, and hopefully we got some pregame action after that. We'll see what we have for time left. We'll be kicking it out to the coaches now.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield, Coach Jason Colleen. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Jeff.
You guys are on a roll so far, just eating up different opponents. It doesn't matter so far where they seem to be. If I remember correctly here, you guys are on a 9-1 record in your last 10 games. Talk about that a little bit and then give us a recap about how things went against your last game against Valley Christian.
Yeah, I thought we've been playing pretty well overall. We just had a game against Valley on Thursday night up there. It was a hard-fought game. I think Valley Christian plays really hard, and I thought we took care of them. But always looking for improvements. Thought we missed some easy shots and maybe had some careless turnovers. But overall, it was a good game. Our defense was pretty solid throughout.
Talk to me a little bit about, I'm going to just look at some of your team statistics here and just tell me where you'd like to be at or if you're happy with let's start with your offense. So far, field goal percentage is sitting around 47%. Good with that?
I mean, it's solid. I mean, there's just a bunch of easy ones, you wish you could get back. Yeah, I mean, 47% as a team is pretty good, I would think.
3-point land, 34%. I mean, to me, that is outstanding.
Yeah, again, it's more of just if we're taking good shots, not all of them are going to go in, but as a team, shooting 34% is a solid number. Just always as a coach, you always want to up that a little bit.
Talk to me about the free throw line. If there's one thing that stands out to me of an area that you could take better advantage of, you're shooting 54% as a team at the free throw line.
Well, it's getting better. It was below 50%. So, we'll just keep working on it. And, it's just a matter of those guys having confidence. It's a mental, free throws are a mental thing. And it's just getting up there and having the confidence that you're going to knock them down.
As you start to get yourself ready now to, I know that the seating meeting, I believe, is coming up on Sunday for the girls. So you got about another week before your seating meeting. Talk to me about tonight's contest here a little bit. You're playing a much larger school in, I guess I'll argue to say that it's a lot tougher of a conference right now in the Mayville Cardinals. First of all, tell me about your philosophy in scheduling these tougher teams.
Well, you want to have tough competition during the regular season to prepare you for postseason. You're going to have to play tough teams to get far in the tournament. So by playing a tougher non-conference schedule, you hope that that's going to get you more prepared for tough games in the tournament. However, I don't feel like you get credit for strength of schedule when it comes to the seeding. I feel like they take more in account just your overall record.
Yeah, I'm hearing that too about how the computerized seating has been taking place, and I probably would agree heavily with that. You guys are sitting at 16-3, and as of right now, you're not ranked, and your one loss is to Lamira, who's highly ranked in Division 4, and then your only other two losses were at a holiday tournament.
Yeah, and actually, all three of our losses are Division 4 teams on the road, and all of them are in the top 10 of the Power Index for Division 4.
Wow. Yeah, so there has to be a little bit of a glitch someplace in here because, again, I have watched your team play, especially the last 2 years, and I just have been impressed. Let's talk about the Mayville Cardinals tonight then for your opponent actually this afternoon.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game. Hoping for a real, like to get a real close nail biter. I mean, that's what I really want to have happen here. I mean, obviously, I would take a win, easy win, but it's not going to be like that. We need to have some close games here to get us ready for the tournament. Mayville's got a strong starting five. They got 5 different guys that are good players, and it's going to be a tough matchup for us for sure.
Yeah, you've got several seniors in that starting five, starting with Talon Meyer, who's averaging 15 points. And then you have Braxton Weiss, who's getting 10 points plus. And then the other 3 players who are the complements are all right around 9.5 points per game. I know your philosophy on the defense is to play tight man-to-man. How do you make sure that none of them are able to go off on you?
Well, you just rely on the guys doing their job, and you hope to limit their effectiveness. I mean, I don't think we're not going to shut them out, so they're going to score points somehow. You just hope that it's not at crucial times and not in like big spurts, and just try to play the best we can, keeping our guys in front of them. If they make tough shots to get 10, 15 points, that's good for them. But we don't want to give them stuff easy.
And on your offensive side, I watched their defense last night as they took on Laconia, and they had a pretty solid lockdown defense. What's the plan to continue to get your offense rolling? I don't think they have somebody who can match with Bo on the inside, but besides that, what's the offensive game plan?
Well, we want to get the ball inside. We want to start our offense with the inside touch, make them double down, make them help off our guys. We just want to try to get a step ahead. That's why I'm always stressing on offense is less dribble, more pass. The more dribbles you're going to take, and if you're not doing anything with the dribble, just dribbling, the defense catches up. So we want to stay a half a second ahead of the defense so we get an open look. And usually it works out better if we get an inside touch to start out.
Well, so far, Coach, again, you have got your Mighty Oaks. It seems to be clicking pretty well. And if I recall, I believe that you have locked up the conference title, which I'm assuming is one check mark on the list.
Yeah, we have 2 conference games left, and we have a 1-game lead. Okay. So, yeah, Tuesday night we play Horicon. That'll be a big game. If we win that, then we would clinch sole possession. If we would lose, we'd have to win our last game to have a share, and they'd have to win their last game to have a share.
All right. Well, thank you for letting me know that, Coach. Is there anything else that you'd like to talk about here on the pregame show?
Not really. Just, looking forward to the rest of the year here, and the weather is kind of changing. It makes you feel like it's tournament time. So it's time to really get ready for that.
It marches right around the corner, Coach. And again, I want to thank you for taking the time for connecting with us here on the pregame show. It's the head coach for the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield, Coach Jason Colleen, here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus. We'll be back after these messages.
Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
All right, welcome back here to the pregame show here on Jeff's Live Streams and Radio Plus Sports. I'm here with head coach of the Mayville boys basketball program, Emmett Hertini. Coach, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. You guys just battled out a tight 66-62 win against Laconia on Thursday. What did you like most about how your team executed down the stretch, and how important are games like that for building confidence at this time of the year?
Yeah, there was a couple of guys that definitely stepped up. They started fouling towards the end of the game. We were in bonus, and those guys stepped up, did a couple of those free throws that we really needed. We had a couple problems with that 1-3-1, so hitting those free throws was huge for us. And anytime you can pull out a game like that, especially one where you're playing for finishing around second in conference, those are huge. So it was an awesome game to pull off.
Yeah, it looked like a really fun game. I wasn't there on Thursday, but I watched it on TV or watched it on YouTube on Jeff's Live Streams. And Justin and Mackay were talking about on the broadcast how that 1-3-1 started to become a little bit of a problem for you guys, but a great game to close it out down the stretch. Coach, today's a 2:30 afternoon tip instead of your normal evening games. How does that change your team's routine from normal school day prep and team meals and warm-ups? What's the biggest challenge with these early starts?
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit different when you go from getting used to playing at night when it's dark out, having school all day long, to playing Saturday afternoon. So one of the things that we're doing is having a shoot around just to make sure they're up out of bed and they're not just playing Fortnite right now and rolling out of bed right before the game. But I think at the end of the day, it comes down to that mentality of play anyone, anywhere, anytime, show up ready to go.
Absolutely. For your last 5 games here against the Flyway Conference have been decided by 5 points or fewer. You come in on the right side twice, tough side twice. What does that say about how competitive this conference is night to night? And how do games like that help you prepare for March basketball and playoffs coming up?
The Flyway Conference is always a really gritty conference, really competitive conference. You have teams like WLA, where they have Gannon surrounding them with good shooters. Laconia with all their night, they had Cash. And again, you have Beckett over there, who's a good shooter. So it's always a tough physical conference. That's a lot of fun to play in. But pulling out a couple of those games, that was huge for us. Just rolling down the stretch, getting close to playoffs, fixing what we need to fix, and ready to go for the next couple.
Absolutely. You're second in conference coming into the last three, I believe, conference games coming up in the next couple of weeks. Coach, this game today is non-conference against Oakfield, but they're coming in with a strong record. They're 9-1 in their last 10, multiple guys who can score. And even though they're a Division 5 program compared to the Division 4 in Mayville and the Flyway, once the ball goes up, that kind of stuff goes out the window. From a coaching standpoint, what's priority number 1 defensively this afternoon?
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, they have a lot of solid basketball players, but at the end of the day, just playing basketball. So our goal is and will always be to create chaos, to turn off our defense into offense, try and push the ball as much as possible, picking up at the volleyball line, and none of that's going to change tonight. Just hard-nosed defense.
Absolutely. Is there anything different that you prepare for in a non-conference game? And even though it doesn't come for standings wise, it's still one important down the stretch and a really good opponent in Oakfield, even though they're a D5 school.
Yeah, absolutely. I've coached a couple of these guys before, so to be able to play them, first of all, is going to be a really awesome opportunity. But when you go into these non-con games, like you said, conference is super important, but non-conference is still also super important. At the end of the day, when we get seeded for playoffs, that means a lot when we can play a team that's, like you said, 9-1 down the stretch in the last couple of games.
Yeah, it's super important. And as we talk about down the stretch here, with just a few regular season games left, what are you emphasizing most right now? Is it execution, energy, preparation for postseason basketball? And where have you seen the biggest growth from your team since December?
I think execution and recovery. One of the things that we've started doing is defining what is a good shot and what's not a good shot, just kind of tiering that. So we're working for the best shot possible, not necessarily the first shot. And that's been a huge difference. We've passed up a couple open shots, but for the majority, we're getting done exactly what us as a coaching staff wants to see, working the ball around, looking for the best possible shot. The other one we're emphasizing is recovery. We just had game on Tuesday, practice Wednesday, game Thursday, practice Friday, and now a game on Saturday. So that's a long stretch, and they're high school guys, so we're trying to teach them how to take care of yourself, how to eat right, make sure we're not staying up too late, because basketball is a long grind. It's a 4-month-long season. You end with playoffs where you stack games, so trying to emphasize that recovery too.
Absolutely. Coach, is there anything else you want to talk about as we end up this interview?
Nope, I appreciate your time.
Perfect. Well, I was here with head coach Emmett Hertini of the boys basketball program. Afternoon start here today on Jeff's live streams. We'll kick it back out to our sponsors right now, but we thank you for joining us, Coach, on the pregame show.
Thank you.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
This winter, it's Generation Lanes in El Dorado, where you can join whether adult or kids leagues. Hey, why not get a group together for a family or maybe a corporate bowling event? Oh, by the way, don't forget to ask about their monthly Friday night tournaments. Wait, I know. Talk to Jeremy. That's right, talk to Jeremy and his staff about catering your next event, whatever it is. Generation Lanes with daily food specials and, of course, their Fish Fry Fridays. They're open daily at 11 and the kitchen is open late. Generation Lanes, home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of student athletes.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome back here to Mayville. Starting lineups just getting started after our quick little pregame there, because we got interviews from both of them because we cover both of these schools on the regular. We'll start with the starting lineup for the visiting team, Oakfield Oaks. It's the sophomore, number 3, Xavier Milky. And the senior, number 5, Braden Glugla. Another senior, number 14, Carson Fisher. The senior, number 21, Bo Bile. And finally, number 32, another senior, it's Brody Colleen. And the Oaks are coached by head coach Jason Colleen. Now the starting lineup for the home team, Mayville Cardinals. Starting off, number 4, a junior, Joe Promersberger. Then we got number 5, a senior, Emerson Middlestat. Next up, number 11, the senior, Talon Meyer. Number 12, another senior, Braxton Weiss. And rounding off the starting lineup for the home team, Mayville Cardinals, number 13, a senior, Tate Drinkwine. So both of these teams senior heavy, and the Mayville basketball coached by Emmett Hertini. Isaac, what are you excited for as we get to the first tip?
Excited for it, as it was said in the pregame, a 4 seed versus a 5 seed, but it really doesn't matter when the ball hits the floor. So looking for some good, quick action. We've seen both of these teams, and it should be a really good game here today.
Absolutely. We thank you for joining us on this bit of a discombobulated broadcast. I forgot the headsets at home. So we're running on a portable mic. I hope you can hear us okay. Let us know in that comment section if anything needs to be changed, if I'm too loud, if something's not coming through right. As the tip-off went out of bounds pretty much after the first 5 seconds here. So Oaks will have it. Brody Colleen in the corner for 3, no good. Rebound by Drinkwine. Cardinals will have their first offensive look here now. Down underneath is Meyer. Meyer couldn't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Brody Colleen and the Oaks. Milky to bring it past half court. He'll stop at the logo and pivot over to Carson Fisher. Tried to get it to Bo Bile, but once again, the Mayville defense comes up strong. Long stretch pass there. Inside, up and for 2. Emerson Middlestat gets the scoring started for the home team Cardinals. Oaks trying to get it past half court here. All the way down for Bo Bile. He's blocked by Middlestat. Does it on the offensive and defensive side of things. Watch that block one more time all the way down from Bo. And then Middlestat coming in with the big hand. Back here to the main in the corner. Promersberger works inside, gets it back out for Talon Meyer. Meyer moves around. Gets it to Promersberger once again, and now Braxton Weiss with the ball. Cardinals trying to move inside, but back outside the perimeter. 3-point shot from Drinkwine off the back of the rim. Rebound stays with the Cards. Trying to be poked away. Xavier Milky successful on the defensive steal. Up. We'll get the full 2 points, the breakaway, the steal, and the layup for Xavier Milky. Back down now, Talon Meyer. He'll take a little jumper inside, couldn't get it to fall. And we'll get a foul there, down low. Be a foul on the Cardinals. It'll be Talon Meyer's first, team's first. Isaac, you just let me know if you want to say anything in this broadcast. Now we got the one mic and our awesome portable shots down here. Inbound here from Shelby in a second. Down low, back in. Up the court is Carson Fisher. Fisher in the corner to Glugla. He'll move inside. Bo Biles wide open down there. Oaks have their first lead of the game. Under 16 to go, so we got 2 minutes into this one. 4-2 your score. Oakfield up. Back up to the top for Drinkwine. Nice shot here right in front of Shelby. This offensive action. Talon Meyer moves inside, back outside for Drinkwine. Down low, couldn't get it to fall, so Oaks have it once again. Could extend their lead early on. Down low for Colleen. He'll take a mid-range 2. It's good. Brody Colleen gets on the scoreboard now. So 3 different scores for the Oaks. 1 in Colleen, 1 from Bile, 1 from Milky. Back down low, Middlestat. Couldn't get it to fall. Oaks have it once again. Back up the court is Milky. He'll stop. Look around. Pressured there by Promersberger. Nearly got the steal. Milky's got it. No jump ball. But he's trapped there. We'll finally get a timeout by head coach Jason Colleen. We'll be back shortly after this.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here to the Cardinals' nest in Mayville. 6-2 your score. Timeout by the Oaks as they were pressured there. Some really good defense by the Cardinals early. It's a 4-point game, though, in Oaks' favor. Could extend it here on this possession. Bo Bile. in the perimeter, tries to move inside on Drinkwine. He gets stuffed by Middlestat, but they're going to say it was done illegally. So a foul will go on Emerson Middlestat. His first, team second. So Bo will go to the line and shoot 2. His first one good. Looking to go 2 for 2 on the free throws. Bo's second one is good as well, so he makes good on both. 2-point play. Oaks back up. Cardinals back up. 8-2 your score. 2 points the hard way of that possession for Oakfield. Mayville looks to answer. First time in a while. They got the first points of the game, but it's been all Oakfield since. Talon Meyer works inside. Back outside now for Weiss. Weiss will stop, pivot, shot, no good. Bo Bile to rebound. Oakfield back up again. Xavier Milkey past the logo over half court. Milkey trying to get around Drinkwine. He does. Now goes baseline, up, fouled on his way to the basket. And Xavier Milkey will head to the line. Isaac, what are you seeing so far, nearly 4 minutes into this one?
Really great game, intensity coming from both sides, and I think that's definitely something we're going to see. Both teams with good records, and so they're out here and they're going to fight for this victory. Oakfield up at the moment, and just a great battle from both teams.
Absolutely, as Milkey, his first one rolls around the rim and out. So far, Oakfield doing a good job controlling the offense, playing a good defense, forcing shots that the Cardinals aren't necessarily comfortable for. Milkey's second one couldn't get either to fall. So no harm, no foul. Mayville has it. Into the corner for Talon Meyer. Back out for Drinkwine. Drinkwine was the one that picked up that foul there too. So 3 team fouls. 1 on Meyer, Middlestat, and Drinkwine. Back up. It's Middlestat this time. Middlestat in the corner. Tate Drinkwine moves around. So far, no substitutions on either side in this heavily contested game. That's a 2-point shot. Give it to Talon Meyer. First points for the Cardinals in a long time as they press here. Oakfield gets over half court. And we're going to take an offensive foul that time. Mayville ball. Inbound play here for the Cards. It'll be Middlestat to Meyer. What a great shot there from one of our portables. They can't hear me on the great shot, but I'm letting you all know how good it is that we got down here. We got Shelby and Kaya. Isaac doing a great job on the main so far. Drinkwine inside. Drinkwine up. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound poked around and back into the hands of Talon Meyer. Middlestat. Back to Promersberger. He'll stop. Look around for Drinkwine. Tate moves inside, back out for Emerson Middlestat. He'll finally take a shot, little underhook, and get 2 in for the Cardinals. Emerson Middlestat with his 4th point tonight. Oaks back up looking to answer. Couple empty possessions their last time around. Took an offensive foul to give the Cards back the ball. Inside for Glugla. Braden Glugla will move inside. Nice pass there to Carson Fisher. Just couldn't get it to follow. Cardinals could tie it up here on this possession or even take the lead. 2-point game in Mayville. Middlestat to Weiss. Axel will move inside, get it back out to Drinkwine. He will be fouled on a push. It's going to go on 21, Bo Bile. His first, team's first. We'll see J.J. Lanning check in for the Oaks along with Henry Drazkowski. This Oakfield Oaks team kind of runs that 7-man rotation. Lanning and Drazkowski getting regular minutes off the bench. Inbound play here underneath the basket. Mayville's got to hurry up. They run out of time. They get it back in. Finds Braxton Weiss with some help up top. Weiss couldn't get it to go. Lanning block shot. Back in for Meyer. He'll be tripped up. So we got a foul there, I believe, on Braden Glugla. His first, team second now. This time Drinkwine with the inbound play. Get it back out from Meyer. He'll move all the way inside. 2-point, no good. Glugla to rebound. Gets it over to Lanning, who'll bring it up for the Oaks. Nice pass there, just avoids the hands of a defender. Drazkowski on the board for 2. 10-6 your score here in Mayville. Visiting team of the Oakfield Oaks on top early. Nice spin move there to get it down low for Drinkwine. 2 points. Cardinals answer. Milky to bring it up. Around J.J. Lanning. Below the basket. 2 points, no good. Rebound goes to Talon Meyer. All the way back up, down for Promersberger. He'll stop, jump, get Brody Colleen to jump with him, and Promersberger gets himself 2. Tie game here in Mayville, 10-10. I'm excited as this one goes about. Should be a great action here. We've seen it so far in the first 8 minutes. Brody Colleen couldn't get a 3 to go. Rebound grabbed and held on to by Middlestat. Now it's Talon Meyer. He'll work at the arc. Move it inside to the free throw line. Back out to Drinkwine. 3-point. Tried to follow his own rebound. It's going to go into the hands of Glugla. Milky here. Back up to Glugla. Checked there by Promersberger in the corner for Lanning. Thought about a 3-point shot. Instead, we'll get it to Glugla. Milky now. Nice shot there to get that defender in Talon Meyer. Gash there on some strong defense. And Drazkowski puts the Oaks back on top. 12-10 your score. Talon Meyer moves around. He'll answer right back with a bucket. 12-12. We're going to be tied up, I feel like, a whole lot today, Isaac.
Yeah, definitely back and forth from both of these teams. I think they both shine on the defensive end, which means it's going to be low scoring and tied for a lot of this game.
Absolutely, as Donna knows what to do down there in that comment section. Leaving a comment down there. Donna Drazkowski watching from Florida says, "Go Oaks." Cheering on her grandson Henry, who puts the Oaks back on top. 6 points now off the bench for Henry. He has been lights out from the bench all season long. Every time I feel like I cover the Oaks and Drazkowski is in, he's looking to get that basket down low. Pressuring there is Drazkowski on Drinkwine. Talon Meyer, baseline, spins. All ball, they say. Contact goes. Ball to Glugla. He'll move all the way up, working on Drinkwine. Gets back out for Colleen. He'll make his defender jump. 3-point shot from Brody Colleen is good. An amazing play there by Brody Colleen to get his defender off of him for a second on the jump pass. And gets it to fall. Mayville back up. Back to the corner for Drinkwine, trying to answer with a 3 of his own. Rebound goes to Xavier Milky. Stop, Milky inside. Layup, he's fouled. So we'll see Xavier Milky go to the line. Foul will go on Joe Promersberger, his first, team's 4th. I can't stress enough how blessed we are to have these camera operators today. Getting some amazing on-the-court shots as Milky's first one. Off the rim again, bounces out. He's 0 for 3 on the day, looking to get his first bucket in from the free throw line. He's got a layup to his name, just can't seem to do it at the stripe right now. Finally, some substitutions on the Mayville side of things. See Landon Baker check in, along with Kevin Keller. Milky again couldn't get it to drop. Back in now, Promersberger tied up in the corner. They're going to say a travel, but it looks like Promersberger was hurt on that one. Maybe just rolled an ankle on the travel. He's going to stay out there, just kind of walk it off real quick. Down low play for Lanning. Inbound here underneath the basket. He'll get it right inside to Bo Bio, who checked back in for the Oaks after that free throw. Carson Fisher in the corner. Back out to Lanning. Lanning will stop, get it to Colleen in the corner. Colleen will move inside. Pressured there by Keller, who had a great defensive game the other night in Laconia. Kevin Keller pressuring now, as Mayville just looks a bit of a zone. Inside Lanning had to get it off to Carson Fisher. Carson Fisher for 3. No good. We'll get a foul there on the Oaks on the inbound play. I believe it'll go on Drazkowski. It was his first, team second, or excuse me, team third. Keller to inbound. He's got it to Promersberger. Able to walk that little bit of an injury off on that travel play before. Seems to be okay, moving well now. Tate Drinkwine. In, out to Keller. Back up to Talonmeyer, excuse me. Did that a couple times. I've called this Mayville game as we'll get an offensive foul on Drinkwine. His second now, team's 5th. Stager going to check in for the Cardinals. Big defensive presence here for Mayville. Gage and I, when we were here last week for this Mayville team, Stager kind of was the reason, the catalyst that Mayville kind of came back into that game against Cedar Grove, Belgium, as this one out of bounds on the Oaks. So Mayville to get the inbound play. We'll get a timeout on the court. We'll step aside here on Jeff's live streams. Be back shortly after this.
Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Welcome back here to Mayville in the Cardinals' nest. Currently the home team down. Oakfield leads it by 5 right now, 17-12 your score in the first half. Cardinals have the ball right now, though, down in their own side, trying to answer back. 7.5 to go, halfway through half one. Promersberger wide open from 3. Just a little too far on the backside of the iron. And rebound goes to the Oaks. Landing past the logo to Colleen, right in front of the Mayville student section. Bo Bile down low, couldn't get it off completely. So Drazkowski gets the offensive board and puts it home for 2. Drazkowski with 8 points here for Oakfield off the bench in half number 1. Talonmeyer inside, open shot, little hook is good. Shouldn't really say a hook, just more of a little drop shot. Nearly got up to the rim, just had to push that one in. So Meyer now with his 6th point in the first half. Bo Bile down low, couldn't get anything to fall. He's fouled though. We'll see another foul on the Cardinals here. It is on number 2, Kevin Keller. So we're looking at the positive things on the foul side of Mayville. 6 team fouls, but Drinkwine the only one with 2 fouls. Everybody else just with a 1. So nobody really in foul trouble. That's Bo Bile.
It's been a really clean game, though, for this first half. Both teams keeping out of foul trouble, and especially they're evenly spaced among all the players, too.
Absolutely, as Bo Bile makes his first free throw. Yeah, nobody in bonus just yet. We only got 6.5 to go. Mayville at 6, of course. Oakfield trying to stay out of foul trouble, only with 3. Bile's second one, looking to go perfect on the day. He does. 2 for 2 at that trip, 4 for 4 overall. Back in bounce. As head coach Colleen talking to his Oaks team on defense, got to talk. 3-point shot there from Baker, no good. Back up now is Milky, 6:20 to go. Fisher down low for Bile, working on Owen Stager. It's a powerhouse matchup as Talonmeyer draws the rebound. Meyer down low. Get it back out to Keller. Kevin Keller trying to move it. Grabbed it twice, though, so it'll be a travel. Just kind of bobbled it. I'm going to say no touch by the Oakfield defender, so a travel on Keller.
Players listening to Colleen's coaching, they're able to force a travel on that play.
Yeah, he was trying to stress communication on that last defensive possession. So he gets what he wants, some good communication to force Keller to travel as Brody Colleen for three is good. Brody Colleen's second triple of the first half, give him 8. And the Oakfield Oaks right now have a 10-point lead over the home team Cardinals. Block shot there from Bo Bile getting up. That 6'7" frame does wonders. Xavier Milky, what a unique shot. Just kind of throws it up, last-ditch effort, and he puts it in off a crazy shot off the glass. We'll see it one more time. Last ditch, just puts that one up, gets a nice touch off of the glass, and 2 more points for Xavier Milky. Kevin Keller all the way across to Middlestat. Middlestat moves inside, working on Milky. He'll spin, and he'll get an extra step, so a travel once again by the Mayville Cardinals. Some offensive turnovers here as Oakfield pressuring up by 12 with 5 minutes to go. Inbound play there from Colleen to Milky. Milky doing that point guard-esque job, bringing it up for the Oaks. Fisher down low to Glugla, starting 5 back in for the Oaks. Shot up, no good, Drinkwine rebound. Drinkwine stops, gets it to Talon Meyer. Meyer looking to get the Cardinals their first points in a while. A couple offensive possessions gone for naught. A couple offensive turnovers as well. Outside for Middlestat, back out for Drinkwine. Pressured there by Bo Bile. Heavy defense works. Brody Colleen able to interrupt a pass. Bile takes it, Milky down low. Back out for Brody Colleen, gets his defender to jump. Tried to come back for it, but Brody Colleen for 3. His third triple now in the first half for Oakfield, and they're up by 15. Wonder if it's going to force the hand of Hertini, Coach Hertini, if he's going to take a timeout soon for Mayville, especially if they can't score on this possession. Drinkwine now has it. Up to the top of the key. Back to Meyer. Meyer will get it back over to Drinkwine. Just a little catch there from Meyer and Drinkwine. Braxton Weiss now involved. 3-point shot, hand in his face. It's good. First points of the night, or the afternoon, I should say, for Braxton Weiss. Oakfield looking to answer. Still up by double digits in 12. It's Braden Glugla. Glugler work inside in the corner for Colleen. 3-point shot. He is on fire this first half. Finally forcing the hands of Coach Hertini. Another 3-pointer from Brody Colleen. Timeout on the court. We'll take it with him. Be back after this.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game.
Welcome back here to Mayville. An exciting first half here. Brody Colleen coming alive from beyond the arc right now, getting some defenders to jump. And he's got himself 4 triples in this first half alone. Cardinals once again looking to answer, down by 15. 3 minutes left to go before halftime. Need some momentum here going into the break if you're Mayville. Middlestat. Drinkwine. Trying to get something open. Drinkwine will take a shot down low. Pressured. Oakfield ball. Drinkwine grabs it right out of the hands of Brody Colleen. 3-point shot from Middlestat. No good again. Bo Bile with the rebound. Oaks back up. Milky. Moving around. 3-point shot from Colleen. Finally his first one that hits the rim and goes out. Cardinals fan take a sigh of relief as that one doesn't go in from Brody Colleen. Promersberger once again. Back to Middlestat. Middlestat pressured there by Glugla. We'll just roll the ball over to Weiss. Wee's 2-point shot couldn't get that floater to go, so Kevin Keller grabs the offensive board. Just can't get a lucky shot right now. Can't get a friendly bounce if you're the Cardinals. Bunch of shots going up. Nothing can go in right now. Minute 45. Milky around. Dropped off to Carson Fisher. Fisher all the way down low will get the foul and one. Another tremendous just last-ditch throw that ball up off the glass, and they are getting all the friendly bounces that Mayville cannot seem to grab right now. Carson Fisher the line to get a hard 3-point play. Fisher's first one up and in. So the 3-point play completed for the Oakfield Oaks. Minute and a half to go before halftime. Back up and around for Weiss. Kevin Keller. Gets a nice screen there from Stager. And we'll get it back out for Promersberger. Promersberger trapped. Finally gets it to Stager. Now the claps coming from the Oakfield Oaks bench to force another offensive turnover. We're going to get the foul, though, before it can go up and in. Promersberger will head to the line to shoot 2. First one up and in from Promersberger. Second one up and good as well. Cardinals get 2 the hard way at the charity stripe. Milky now takes it for Oakfield. Minute to go in half number 1. Oaks currently up by 16, looking to extend it even more as Bo Bile can't get a friendly roll in that time. Rebound punched around a couple times, finally into the hands of the Oakfield Oaks. Bile down low once again, back out to Milky. Milky will look for Glugla up top. Back down low for Bo. Working on Owen Stager. Tried to get a behind the back pass. It's going to go out of bounds. Cardinals ball. 36 seconds to go. Let me add a couple seconds here. See if Mayville looks to just take the final shot. No shot clock in high school sports here in Wisconsin. Middle stat to Weiss. Down low for Stager. Stager will drop it off. No, Kevin Keller is coming around. I thought maybe they had that play worked out, but Promersberger now back up with it. At the top. That time a drop off to Weiss. Tries to get it down low for Stager. He does. Back outside. 3-point shot from Promersberger is good. Mayville answers before the half. 6 seconds to go. Last shot from Brody Colleen. A 3-point is good at the buzzer. Brody Colleen from 3. A true buzzer beater to end half number 1. 38-22 your score. Oaks on top. We will step aside here and have some halftime analysis here on Jeff's Livestreams and Radio Plus Sports.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Welcome back here to the Cardinals' Nest in Mayville. Halftime report here, 38-22 lead right now for the visiting team, Oakfield Oaks. Not something I expected to see. I thought this was going to be a close action, but Oakfield got red hot, especially number 32, Brody Colleen, 17 points in that first half on the backs of 5 triples, including the buzzer beater to end that first half. Drazkowski with 8 points off the bench, Bo Bile with 6, Fisher with 3, and Xavier Milkey with 4 points. 2 very impressive layups there for Xavier Milkey in that first half alone. For the Mayville side of things, currently their leader in scoring is Joe Promersberger. He's got 7 points in the first half. Talon Myers got 6. Braxton Weiss has 3, Middlestat with 4, and Drinkwine with a pair of points. First half just went the way of the Oaks. They just couldn't seem to find an unopened shot, or even when they were covered, just the ball would go in for them. Brody Colleen, 15 points just off of triples alone, 17 points total in that first half. Isaac, what did you see in that first half there?
Really solid game from each side. I think out of the gate, it was neck and neck from defense, and Mayville was able to keep up with Oakfield. And then the Oaks just came out and had, at one point it was a 15-point lead, and Colleen had 15 points. And so they've done a really nice job of just extending the lead that the Oaks had.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see what they have in the second half. Mayville out here early, 4 minutes to go, still here in halftime, but they're out here taking shots. I feel like they had a lot of looks, too, in the first half. They just couldn't get things to fall for them. There were some easy layups inside. They would just hit off the rim and go back out. So if they can just reverse that on this half now, get some better luck maybe on this side of the court, on this basket, and see what they had that the Oaks had in the first half. We'll step aside here from our sponsors once again, about 3.5 minutes before second half action. We'll be back on Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live stream.
Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
This winter, make your home the coziest place in town with Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning. For 3 generations, the Surefire family has been serving Wisconsin homes, bringing warmth and comfort to your families just like yours. As the temperatures drop, trust the company that's been in the business of keeping homes warm for over 75 years. This is Tom Schwartz with Surefire. Call us today and ask about our rebates that can help you save big on your comfort this coming winter. Visit us at surefireinc.com.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhardt Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhardt Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision, with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
From our initial consultation to the final closing, I'm with you every step of the way, ensuring a smooth and seamless home selling experience. My goal is to make the home selling process smooth and worry-free. For a smooth and successful sale, contact Brock Fleischer at 920-960-0555 or visit WeSellWisco.com.
Welcome back here. Second half action from the Cardinals' nest in Mayville. Mayville will have possession to start. Baskets are reversed here in the second half. We'll see if Mayville has better luck on this side of the court. Talonmeyer in the corner for Tate Drinkwine. Back out to Meyer. He'll work inside, get it back out. Three-point shot from Weiss can't go. It's going to go off the hands of a couple of people down low. Bo Bile and Middlestat both had a hand on it, but it was last touched by Bo. And out of bounds, Cardinals ball. Inbounds play here from Middlestat. He'll get it up, down real close for Drinkwine. Drinkwine hook shot is good. Mayville opens up the second half with a two-point shot from Tate Drinkwine. Isaac, did you see what happened there? I missed it. There's a Mayville foul on Drinkwine. Not sure exactly what happened. I couldn't see it over my computer screen there. But Drinkwine will pick up his third foul. Quick foul early here for the Cardinals. We'll see Henry Drazkowski check back in. Donna, grandma of Henry Drazkowski, the only one in that comment section so far. So I'd love for you to get involved here as we start the second half. Brody Colleen will move inside. Trying to go around. He'll find Braden Glugla, worked by Middlestat. Xavier Milkey, just a bit too far, was right in front of Shelby down there. Had to move out of the way and make sure she didn't get run over by a flying Xavier Milkey. Back in now for the Cardinals. It's Talonmeyer up. Down to Drinkwine. Drinkwine will take another hook shot. He's fouled on that one. So a 2-point shot and possibly a 3-point play here for Tate Drinkwine. Foul will go on Henry Drazkowski. His second, first team foul of the second half for Oakfield. Drinkwine to shoot one to make the 3-point play. Couldn't get it to fall. Bo Bile rebounds. And up come the Oaks. Fisher across the logo at half court. Gets it in the corner to Brody Colleen. He was on fire to end that second half. 17 first half points for Brody Colleen. Rebound goes to the Cards. Trying to get on a run here to start the second half for them. Talonmeyer to do the duties. Inside. Back out for Drinkwine. All the way up. No good. Nice inbound, or nice play there by Promersberger to keep it inbounds. Drinkwine thought about a three. Instead, he'll dish it off to Meyer, who move inside, get a 2-point shot for the Cardinals. Nice offensive possession there for Mayville as they put in another 2 points. Now up are the Oaks. Long 2-point shot there from Fisher. Couldn't get it to fall, just a little too far. Mayville has it. Could make this less than double digits here as we open up half number 2. We'll get a travel, though, so an empty offensive possession from the Cardinals. Oakfield to take over. Inbound play right in front of Kaya down there. Kaya and Shelby doing an amazing job on our portables here today without a headset. They don't know when I'm going to their shot or when I'm talking to them, but they're doing a great job down there. Isaac doing a great job on the main cam, too. I apologize, I can't get to have him do some color analysis here with only having the one microphone today off of my error. But back up come the Cardinals. Weiss inside, layup for 2. Mayville has a nice run to start the second half. And it's going to be out of bounds, Mayville ball. What a collapse here for the Oaks to start half number 2. A pumped up Mayville crowd. A timeout on the court. We'll step aside and be back with them.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Welcome back. Cardinals got an extra offensive possession here. Talonmeyer inside. Can't get a 2-point to go, though, so Oakfield will take over after losing it on offense to give the Cardinals that opportunity. Carson Fisher will work on Promersberger. Couple passes there to get it to Glugla. Braden Glugla looking for Bo Bile inside. Pressured there by Drinkwine, so drop the ball right back off to Braden Glugla. Brody Colleen now down low. Jumper, look around. Bo Bile with the rebound. Glugla off of his foot, possibly. I'm going to say just kind of rolled off. Milkey Corner for Colleen. Back to Bo Bile. A lot of passes here on this offensive possession for Oakfield. Bo Bile can't get one to go, but he'll get his own rebound. Go up. 2 points again for Bo Bile. His first points of the second half. Oakfield's first points overall of the half number 2. 10-point game once again. Already 3.5 minutes of the game, or into the second half, and Oakfield with their first points off of a couple of offensive boards and a putback shot from Bo Bile. Xavier Milkey up. Carson Fisher thought about 3, but he's pressured quickly by Middlestat. Glugla now has it. Glugla tried to get to the corner. Middlestat with the steal. Emerson Middlestat will stop. Make a man jump back outside for Braxton Weiss. Wide open 3. Why not for Braxton Weiss? 7-point game here in Mayville. 5 points in the second half for Weiss. Fisher around. Milkey now has it. Glugla. Baseline. Dumps it off to Bo Bile. Pressure from behind. They're going to say he was fouled from behind. So shot will count. 3-point play come for the Oaks. A nice shot down there from Shelby on that instant replay to see the foul. Bo Bile now to shoot 1 to make it a 3-point play the hard way. Bo Bile's free throw up, and he's 5 for 5 on the night for free throws. Gives the Oakfield Oaks the 3-point play, up by 10 once again. Talon Meyer for 3. Answers quickly for the Cards. Wow, I have a feeling this is going to be a good second half, Isaac, as Mayville is pressuring here to possibly get it back up on the Oaks.
Yeah, they really came out with some high energy right out of the half, and they had a few key steals, and it just really energized them up.
Absolutely, but the Oaks not going away. 2-point shot there from Bo Bile. And back up come the Cards. Talon Meyer will drop it off to Middlestat. Middlestat all the way around. 2-point shot. Hand in his face. It's good. Mayville back down by 7. Middlestat's first points of the second half. Give him 6 now on the night. Xavier Milkey all the way up over to Lanning, who comes in off the bench for the Oaks. Colleen down low for Bo Bile. Bile spins. Fouled there by Drinkwine. Couldn't get enough of the ball. The student section and the fans of Mayville not happy. They thought that one was clean. We'll see if we got a good look at it on the replay. I was just a bit too late on it, of course. So Bo Bile to shoot 2. It was the 4th foul now on Drinkwine. 3rd overall of the second half for the Cardinals. Bo Bile's free throw. First one finally rolls out. So finally misses a free throw, does Bo Bile. Now 5 for 6 on the night. Looking to go 6 for 7. See what Bo's got on the second opportunity. Second one up. That one no good as well, so Mayville will rebound and have a chance to cut this one down even more. Promersberger around. Promersberger 2-point shot is good. It's a 5-point game here in Mayville. Mayville has come out in that second half shooting from just about anywhere, and they are getting the touches that they did not get in the first half. Must be just that side of the basketball court. That seems to be nice to the shooters here today. Glugla back outside. 5-point game. 12 minutes to go here in Mayville. In around for Colleen. Back down for Bo Bile. He answers with a 2-point shot. Bo has come alive. 9 points in the second half alone for Bo Bile. Back out to a 7-point lead. Talon Meyer to Middlestat. Middlestat works inside, will spin, pivot. A lot of movement there from Middlestat. Finally finds Kevin Keller outside. 3-point shot just short. Milkey bringing it up. He gets it to the logo. Working on Promersberger. Around. Milkey 3-point shot off the rim into the hands of Kevin Keller. Talon Meyer now up for the Cardinals. Talon Meyer, 3, wide open, why not? Talon Meyer gets a 3-point shot. Wow, what a second half we've seen from the Cardinals offensively. Seems like everything they're putting up right now is going down for them. Exactly what we saw to end the half for Oakfield. Bo Bile, though, just keep answering, keep finding the big man down low. Another 2 points for Bo. 6-point lead for the Oaks. 10:45 to go in half number 2. Talon Meyer works inside. We'll look for the 2-point shot that time. Gets the friendly roll. 2 points in. 4-point lead for Oakfield. Meyer now with double digits in the second half. What a second half we are in for. Foul away from the ball. It'll go on the Cardinals. It'll be on Kevin Keller. They're going to say a hold. His second personal. Team's 4th of the second half. Braxton Weiss will check back in for the Cardinals. Drazkowski back in for the Oakfield Oaks. Brody Killeen with the inbound play. Isaac, what do you see in the second half so far?
Really great coming out here from Mayville. Really offensively, they're doing great work down here. Everything is just falling for them. And, you know, it's only a 4-point lead now, coming back within close 10 minutes and 16 seconds to go. They're racking up the fouls more than Oakfield is, but still no trouble here from them in the second half.
Yeah, absolutely. As Kevin Keller picks up another foul now, team's 5th. So could get into early bonus here for the Oaks in the second half. Mayville trying to stop their foul. Back up high for Fisher. Brody Killeen loses the ball out of his hands. They're going to say it was poked away, though, by Keller. So Killeen will have the inbound play. Clock still running. 10:15 is what the official says. Clock here is still running, so I had to reset mine as well. So 10:15 back on the clock. Inbound play for the Oaks. All the way down the court, you can see from Kaya's shot. Back towards Kaya. Past the Mayville Cardinals logo at center court. Brody Killeen tried to get a jumper to go. We'll get a foul down low on the court by the Cardinals. We are one foul away from the Oaks being in bonus. It's going to be Owen Stager's first, team's 6th. So JJ Lanning to inbound now. Back out for Drazkowski, and it'll be a foul on Owen Stager. And just like that, the Oaks are in bonus. 10 minutes to go in the second half. This could be deadly for the Oakfield Oaks here. Isaac, what do you got to add?
Definitely something influential here. You know, Mayville was really coming back, showing how they could put points in, and now with this bonus, that's going to be stoppage of clock and points for Oakfield, or free points if they make them.
And he will make the first, so Drazkowski will get a look at the second, and even 50 points now on the board for the Oakfield Oaks. Thank you to the 57 of you tuning in here. We appreciate if you leave something down in that comment section as Drazkowski gets the friendly bounce to get his second one in. Anything you want to leave in that comment section is appreciated. Where you're watching from, who you're watching for, who you're rooting for. Baseline foul this time on Oakfield. I believe it'll go on Drazkowski. So after making his 2 free throws, he'll pick up his 3rd, team's 2nd. Weston Teeters checks in for the Cardinals, as Owen Stager had picked up 2 fouls on that last defensive possession. So an inbound play back out here for Weiss. He'll lose it to Fisher. Bo Bile grabs the loose ball. And Xavier Milkey now up. In the down low here for Braden Glugla. Milkey wide open, couldn't find him though. So Braden Glugla will take a contested shot down low. He'll get it, 53-45 now your score. Up by 8 once again are the Oaks. Middlestat. Past half court. He'll get fouled on his way to the bucket. Give him the and one play. So fouls being called right now, just being handed out like candy on Halloween. That'll be his first team foul, or first personal foul on Xavier Milky. Third team foul for the Oaks. As Middlestat will look to get the three-point play. Ball up and good. Three-point play completed for the Cardinals. Back in now for Milky. Milky pressured there by Promersberger. And another foul called on Promersberger this time and sends Xavier Milky to the line for the 1-and-1. It'll be Promersberger's fourth personal foul. So we'll see Promersberger come out for now, as Milky will look to shoot his 1-and-1. Milky's first one is in, so he'll get a shot at the second. As Landon Baker checked back in for the Cardinals. Xavier Milky gets the friendly bounce on the second time around. We'll get a whistle just to check in. Brody Colleen will check back in for Oakfield. Back in now for the Cardinals. Up by 7, I believe is what the scoreboard should say. Milky got that second free throw to go. I believe the score should be 55-48. It's not reflected right here in Mayville as Talon Meyer works inside. Two-point shot is good. 50-55 I now have on the score. I think that's accurate. I don't think I added too many points. We'll see if they get it changed here eventually or if I got to move mine. Down low for Bile. He's pressured there by Teeters. Gets it down low, loose ball, picked up by Talon Meyer. I will remove the points for the Oaks there, make it accurate of what we see here in Mayville. They add it back, they add it back. Down low shot, couldn't get it to go from Middlestat. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Cardinals. Jason Colleen getting vocal on his side of the court. Inbound play here in front of Kaya. Back in. Three-point shot for Talon Meyer. Couldn't get it to fall. So Oaks will now bring it back up. It is 55-50, so I'll add another point back to the Oaks. In fact, I'll add 2 more points for the Oaks. As Braden Glugla picks up another 2 points for Oakfield. Talon Meyer down low. At the baseline, gets it backed out for Braxton Weiss. Braxton Weiss pull-up jumper. No good. Bo Bile to rebound. And Xavier Milky now. Less than 8 minutes to go here in Mayville. A wonderful non-conference game we've been treated to so far. Steal here for the Cardinals. Landon Baker will get it to Talon Meyer. Meyer fouled down low. That'll be on Carson Fisher. I believe his second, team's fourth. Kevin Keller will check back in for Middlestat for the Cardinals. And an inbound play beneath their own basket for Talon Meyer. Down by 7. Entertaining game as Braxton Weiss back in. Three-point shot. No good. Rebound goes to Meyer, though. So Cardinals will take it all the way back up to the logo. Meyer works around. Stop. Looked for a three-point shot. In and out of the hands of Landon Baker. Out of bounds. Oaks ball. Looks like we will get a timeout here on the Oaks side of things. They are up by 7 here in Mayville. We will step aside and be back here shortly on Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
Welcome back here to the Cardinals' nest. A good shot down there by Shelby. of some young Oaks fans taking in this away game here in Mayville. Inbound play will come right around half court here for Carson Fisher. 7.5 here to go. 7-point lead for the visiting team, Oakfield Oaks. It's non-conference matchup. Glugla inside, off a lot of contact, but he'll get it to fall. Back up now for Meyer. Mayville down by 9, but they've answered so far in the second half. They're down by double digits coming into it. Braxton Weiss spin around, 2-point shot. Good for Weiss. Weiss has got 7 points in the second half, as Mayville's still facing that 7-point deficit. Xavier Milkey wide open from three-land, but Landon Baker doing a good job getting over there defensively. Milkey will get fouled on his way to the basket, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. The foul will go on Weston Teeters, his first. Xavier Milkey gets his first one to fall. 9th team foul from Mayville, so Oakfield nearly in double bonus with 7 minutes to go. He'll make them both, so back down come the Cardinals, down by 9 once again. Teeters at the three-point line will get it off to Landon Baker and into the hands of Talon Meyer. Baker for 3. Off the side of the rim. Rebound goes into the hands of the 6'7" Bo Bile. Xavier Milkey once again leading the charge here for Oakfield. Carson Fisher will spin. Down low for Bo. Bo Bile to move. Tries to find some help. He'll get it by Carson Fisher, who's pressured there by Kevin Keller. Colleen right back down low for Bo Bile, working on Teeters. Trying to find some help, some good defensive pressure. Bo Bile will get his own offensive rebound. Second opportunity, out of bounds, will stay with the Oaks. Promersberger, Middlestat, and Drinkwine will all check back in for the Cardinals. We got the full starting 5 back out for Mayville. Full starting 5 back out for the Oaks here in this 9-point game, 5:50 to go. Inbound play there. Quickly to Braden Glugla. Nice inbound play there. Forced the call of a timeout from head coach Hertini. We'll come back here on JLS and Radio Plus Sports after this.
Schroffnagel Implement of Elmira is a proud sponsor of the Lions in today's game. A family-owned and operated business since 1951. They're a full-service ag and lawn and garden center, too. Pickup and delivery are available. Schroffnagel Implement of Elmira. Check out their brand new up-to-date website at schroffnagel.com. That's schroffnagel.com. Go Lions from your #1 team at Schroffnagel Implement, Elmira.
Oakfield Elevator is a proud sponsor of high school sports. You see, Oakfield Elevator custom manufactures animal feed. They also receive dry store and market grain. Oakfield Elevator offers poultry and wild bird seeds, bagged shell corn, and wildlife, and a lot more. Oakfield Elevator has de-icing and softener salts too. Oakfield Elevator at 280 North Main Street, a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Welcome back here to the Cardinals' nest in Mayville. Inbound play goes for Middlestat. I think I just blew the buzzer on the live stream on YouTube. Hopefully it's not too loud. I've never actually pressed the buzzer button. Down low, 2-point play can't fall for the Cardinals. So out of bounds. Last touch by Carson Fisher, and the Cardinals will stay with it. 5:31. Cardinals down by 11. Once again pushed to a double-digit lead for Mayville. Or for Oakfield. 3-point in the corner for Talon Meyer. Can't get it to fall. Milkey loses control of the rebound. However, they're going to say it was last touch by a Cardinal. Oaks ball. Once again here for Xavier Milkey. Brody Colleen Back to Bo Bile. Glugla now down low. Needs some help there. Brody Colleen, three-point shot. Just too far. Right into the hands of Talon Meyer. Back up come the Cards. Meyer will stop, dish it off to Drinkwine. Full starting five in for both of these squads right now. Promersberger to Talon Meyer. Weiss now with it. And back into the hands of the leading scorer on the Cardinals, Talon Meyer. Need him right now in the second half as Drinkwine in the corner. Meyer once again. Back to Promersberger. A lot of passing there. A long possession. Foul coming. Promersberger fouled on that shot. Couldn't get it to drop on any kind of a friendly roll, so he'll go to the line and shoot two. Foul will go on Braden Glugla, his second, team's fifth in the second half. So Promersberger at the line to shoot two. His first one up and good. Promersberger now 3 for 3 at the free throw line. 10-point lead once again. Looking to make it single digits on the second. Can't get that one to fall. But right into the hands of Tate Drinkwine. So Cardinals retain possession. Meyer to Promersberger. Got it back to Talon Meyer in the corner for Middlestat for three. Nothing but the net. Mayville back down only by 7. Once again pressuring in this game. A very exciting second half. Back and forth action as Mayville looks to come back into this one. At once, I believe, down at max by 15 points. Currently down by 7. Under 4 minutes to go. Fisher to Bo Bile. Bo will stop, go inbounds. He'll be fouled, down to the basket. He's fouled on the play, though, so double bonus now for Oakfield. That one on the shot, so he would have got 2 no matter what. It was the second foul as well on Talon Meyer. Bo Bile's first free throw. Up and good. He's been great at the line here tonight, or this afternoon, I should say. He's now 6 for 8 at the line. Tried to make it 7 for 9, couldn't get it to go. Mayville back up. Talon Meyer looking to drive this offense to a big comeback here in their home stadium, home arena, home gym. I guess is what the word I was looking for. Foul, though, on the ground by an Oaks player. It'll be on number 14, Carson Fisher. His third, team's 6th. So Mayville looking to get into bonus here. Middlestat back out for Weiss. Once again, it's Meyer. Working on Bo Bile this time. Big on big there. Oaks get the better of it. And we'll be back on offense after a missed 2-point shot. Looking to extend this lead back to double digits. Carson Fisher to Braden Glugla down low. Middlestat got a hand on his hip, pressuring there on the defense. Milky now with it. Back out to Bo, right into the hands of Joe Promersberger. Promersberger up for the Cards, stops and waits for his offense. Braxton Weiss, nice pass there, pressured by Carson Fisher. Trying to keep it in bounce was Weiss, but he'll touch it as the ball was on the black stripe. So out of bounds, Oakfield ball. Timeout here on the floor. We'll be back shortly on Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestreams.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter, might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Captain.
Welcome back here. Second half underway. Isaac, what have you seen so far in the second half as we close things out?
Really great half. Really fun to watch. Just Mayville coming out closing out. It was a close game. Or, excuse me, the Oaks. The Oaks have been able to take back their lead and playing some high pressure. I expect to see them slowing down now. That's what that timeout was about, and see if they can close out this game.
Absolutely, as we finish this one out in Mayville. Always pressuring, always dangerous are this Mayville Cardinals team. Second right now in the Flyweight Conference. Looking to come back into this one and show their prowess. Bo Bile, last one to touch it there. So it'll stay Oaks ball, and I forgot to start the clock, so I'll move it down. We're at 2:26 to go on the inbound play in front of Kaya. Talon Meyer quickly inbounds to Drinkwine. Up on the shot. In goes the shot. Excuse me, did you see what happened there, Isaac? I think there was a foul on somebody. Or maybe a warning to someone. Either way, Mayville with the 2 points off the hands of Drinkwine. Xavier Milkey back up. Back in now are the Oaks, trying to extend this one back out. It's only a 6-point lead. Cardinals have done a great job in the second half, closing the gap and pressuring this Oakfield Oaks team. Brody Colleen at the logo, dishes it off to Fisher. Fisher will move, reach in, foul game starts, under 2 minutes to go. Double bonus, though, here for the Oaks, so Fisher will get both shots. Third personal there on Talon Meyer. Not necessarily in foul trouble with 2 to go. He's at 3. Free throw up. No good from Fisher. Exactly what Mayville needed there. See if they can get the second one to bounce out. Possibly give them a chance. Make this one possession with a 3. They do, but Bo Biles there with a rebound. Oaks can waste some more time as long as Mayville doesn't pressure and foul. Trapped. Up top is Glugla. He'll work his way around it. Stop. Give it back out to Colleen. Colleen now at the half-court line. Stolen by the Cards. All the way down. Talon Meyer just has to keep it out to Tate Drinkwine. Drinkwine will stop. Cardinals can make it a one-possession game here with a 3-point play. Drinkwine looks for it. 3-pointer too short. Off the rim. Out of bounds. Bo Bile just watches it. Inbound play here for Oakfield. 1:20 to go. Guessing we're going to see a foul here quickly from Mayville. Still 2 possessions, 6 points. See J.J. Lanning check it back in for the Oaks. Xavier Milkey has it. Pressured there by Promersberger. Gets it all the way up for Glugla. A collision there at half court. No foul called. Bo Bile, a 2-point shot. I don't know what's going on. I think Promersberger injured there. We're going to step aside here as we get things figured out here on Jeff's Livestreams.
Me Brenner says, let's have some fun with angling-only guide service. They're the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter service out of Sheboygan. They're hitting the open water June through Labor Day next year. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. Only $600 weekends and $500 weekdays for up to 6 people. Hey, you're gonna catch fish, no doubt about it. Mention this ad during our high school sports broadcast and save $100. Email them today at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com.
All right, welcome back here to Oakfield, or excuse me, to Mayville. Minute left on your clock. Not sure what went on there. We had a ref's timeout after some fan interaction. There was a foul here, and now a bench penalty bench foul on Mayville. A lot going on in the latter half of this game with the Mayville crowd, the Mayville bench, and the officials. We'll see what they're going to rule officially. Technical foul assessed to the Mayville bench. Hertini, all he can do is shake his head. We'll see. Looks like it's going to be Brody Colleen to shoot the technical free throws for Oakfield. A lot going on here, Isaac, as we close out this one. Colleen's first up and in. So he'll stretch the lead back out to 9. Could make it double digits on the second of the technical free throws. He does. So 68-58, and Oakfield should have the ball. Looked like no one else knew that. They were all down. Oh, no, they have to be down there on technical. Never mind. I'll stop talking. 58 to go. 10-point lead for the Oaks. Xavier Milkey working on Baker. Tried to get the foul to get the ensuing free throws. Down by 10. We'll see if Mayville looks to foul here quickly from Keller. Brody Colleen will break that pressure to Glugla. No foul coming, so Glugla will just get it back out for Colleen. Talon Meyer finally picks up the foul on Brody Colleen, the free throw shooter that they probably want here in terms of the Oaks. So here comes Colleen to shoot his double bonus. 2 free throws. 11-point lead now for Oakfield, looking to close this one out. 39 seconds left. Brody Colleen with another free throw. Second one up. That one's going to drop in as well. So a 12-point lead now for Oakfield. All the way down low. Meyer back outside for Landon Baker. 3-point shot. Just couldn't get the fall. Going to hit the iron and roll out. We'll see if Mayville concedes or they're still going to play the foul game. Looks like they will as they press here past half court. Milkey gets it off to Colleen. Stager tries to foul Colleen. They'll finally get it. And it'll be on Talon Meyer, so he will foul out of this game. As Talon Meyer picks up his 5th. And back to the line to shoot his 2 is Brody Colleen. So shooting the double bonus here are the Oaks. 18 seconds to go here in Mayville. Brody Colleen's first in. So now a 13-point lead. A great game. Shedded by some controversy from the officials and the Mayville crowd and bench at the end of this one. But it really was a great game here in Mayville. A good offensive battle. Even though the score doesn't seem like a lot, it feels like both offenses were clicking here today. Emerson Middlestack can't get a 3 to fall. It's going to go all the way back and out of bounds. 4 seconds to go. And head coach Jason Colleen giving a big clap to his team. Bo Bio will check out. Inbound play. Glugla has it. Will take it. The Oakfield Oaks come into Mayville. A D5 school in a non-conference match comes in and shows the Mayville Cardinals why they have been so great and why they are probably going to go into the playoffs looking at a really good seed. An amazing game here from the Cardinals' nest. Even though that score is by 14 right now, it was much closer than that. A great game from both sides. Mayville just can't do enough defensively and can't do enough offensively to keep this Oakfield Oaks team at bay. A win here for the Oakfield Oaks. We will step aside here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams, and when we come back, a short post-game show here on JLS after this.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers. Offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
This winter, it's Generation Lanes in El Dorado, where you can join one of their adult or kids' leagues. Hey, why not get a group together for a family or maybe a corporate bowling event? Oh, by the way, don't forget to ask about their monthly Friday night tournaments. Wait, I know. Talk to Jeremy. That's right, talk to Jeremy and his staff about catering your next event, whatever it is. Generation Lanes with daily food specials and, of course, their Fish Fry Fridays. They're open daily at 11 and the kitchen is open late. Generation Lanes, home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of student athletes.
All right, welcome back here to the Cardinals' Nest. Let's see if I can get that post game to work. And let's see if I can move down the camera so we can see all the other things going on here. Final score of 72-58 in favor of the visiting team, Oakfield Oaks. Non-conference matchup, and the score does not reflect what we saw here today. An incredible matchup between both two very good schools. I mean, second in the flyway right now for the Mayville Cardinals, first in the trailways right now for the Oakfield Oaks. Isaac, thank you for joining me. What did you see here from this one?
Really fantastic of Oakfield to come on the road and just, as a seed 5, beat a team and a seed higher than them. Really going to be influential as they go on to conference, playing such hard teams and hopefully making the road to conference easier as they're experiencing some of those more hard battles, so that in the end in conference and maybe playoffs they can make it and win.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a phenomenal game here. Best on best, really, in a D5 and a D4 program. Normally we do our player interviews, but with the away team winning today, we didn't want to go down there and take over on the Mayville side of things, but an incredible game for both sides. I have some unofficial stats now. I checked at halftime, so everything was good at halftime, but I have not had a chance to go down there and look at the scores table, so I'm just going to run through some unofficial stats. I'll start here with the home team in the Mayville Cardinals, and I apologize if I missed anybody on the points. Like I said, that second half as it got intense, I wanted to make sure I was getting you the good camera shots and keeping the scoreboard accurate. So Talon Meyer ends the game with 16 points unofficially, Braxton Weiss with 10, Promersberger with 10, and Middlestat picks up 9. 8 points from Tate Drinkwine as well here tonight for the Cardinals. On the Oakfield side of things, Brody Colleen, 21 points in this one, Bo Bile with 18, 8 points from Glugla, 10 points from Henry Draskowski off the bench. I see Grandma Donna down there saying we do a great job. We thank you so much for watching, Donna. You've been consistent on this season. The only one that wanted to get down there in the chat here today, so we thank you. And a great game if you're the Oaks, as she says, congratulations to them. Carson Fisher also finished the game with 3 points, Xavier Milkey with 5, and I believe Glugla with 8. So we thank you once again for joining us here on Jeff's Livestreams and Radio Plus. If I can get up this upcoming schedule for us as we are winding down postseason schedule, or postseason is coming up here shortly on Jeff's Livestreams and Radio Plus. Monday and next week we got some action coming up in the early part of the week. Monday we got 2 different basketball games. Girls basketball at Lamira will take on the Waupun Warriors. Washington City Homeschool will take on CWC at home for them. Tuesday, then we got a lot of basketball action, some hockey. Regionals start for hockey. Beaver Dam at Fondy at 7 is puck drop. Doubleheader in CWC as Wayland Academy will come in and take on the Crusaders at home. North Fondy plays Laconia and in boys basketball, and Horicon plays this boys basketball team. Should be a really good conference matchup on Tuesday at 7. And then we got one of my favorite events that we do is these showcase events where we get to see these student athletes off of the court or outside of the rink and really get a chance to see their personalities and showcase their incredible careers. Girls basketball player showcase is this Wednesday at 6:30, I believe, at the Rock is when we are starting. So come out and join us, but if you can't come into Waupun and at the Rock, just tune in here on the Jeff's Livestreams YouTube channel. That one's not broadcasted to Radio Plus. That's an exclusive to the JLS platform. But we thank you once again for joining us. As we like to do on our broadcasts, we like to end all of our broadcasts in a prayer. So if you wouldn't mind joining with me. In the Lord's name we pray. Lord, we want to thank you so much for bringing these student athletes here and showing us exactly what you can do and show this creation and have a great opportunity for us to showcase this high school sports action and these athletes here. Lord, we want to pray that everybody is okay. We know Promersberger went down in that second half. We hope and we pray that you take care of him in a speedy recovery and hope that he is okay going forward as the Cardinals end their action, and pray that everybody else gets home safely. Everybody who came here, traveled to Mayville from Oakfield, all the people from Mayville, and all of my people that joined me today, Isaac, Kelby, and Kaya and Shelby, there we go, Lord. We pray that you bring everybody home safely here today. We thank you one more time for everything you bring us. In the Lord's name, we pray. Thank you again, once again, on Radio Plus Sports. Jeff's live streams, 72-58. Your final score here. The visiting team, Oakfield, comes out on top in non-conference action. We hope we see you at a court or a rink near us shortly. And if you can't make it to the court, make sure you keep watching here on YouTube, JLS, and Radio Plus Sports. Have a good night. And thank you.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank,